Hello, and welcome. Today we are taking a first look at a new game called LostMagic. This game comes to early access tomorrow and is supposedly an old school role-playing game, so I am very excited. First, we need to customize our character. So let's take a look at the options. We have, ooh, these are some cute icons. We also have a human, demon, elf. Okay, male and female. And then we can pick all our different skin colors and hair. Okay, let's figure this out. Let's be, I don't know what the difference is, but I'm kind of liking the elf. And for an icon, these are really cute. I really like this one. We're going to be female, and her name is going to be Valandra. And for skin color, ooh, let's do this purplish one. And for hairstyles, I like this first one actually. And then for her hair color, these are some really cute colors. I'm gonna go with this one. This one. Face paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like number 5. And yeah, this is Valandra, so let's go. This is the game location where your character is currently located. Okay. Look, someone wants to talk to you. You started a conversation with a character. At the top of the screen is the phrase from your interlocutor. Okay, I assume that means like how you can talk to other people. These are your response options. Choose one of them. This person's name is Danny, and they said, stop, don't move. You can close your mouth. How many fingers am I holding up? 3, 4, 7, or 8, 10 at the most. I don't see any fingers. Okay, what kind of character is Valandra? I think she's a little bit of a smartass. I'm gonna say I don't see any fingers. All right, you can speak. Now let's check your muscle tone. Can you defeat 10 rats? I think so. Here you go. Go to Alien Square. It's very close. A biker nicknamed 10 Rats is always picking on passerby. I hope you can teach him a lesson in manners. Oh, that's what you mean. This is me with joy. Now you know what the Alien Square is nearby. Head there. You have received the quest 10 Rats. Okay. So I do love that you just like jump right into it. I think that's really cool. And I actually really like the art style. Like I love my character's icon and I love this like, I don't know, what is these bubbles at the bottom of the screen? I don't know. Very cool. So I just want to give a big thank you to the game studio for giving me a preview copy of the game so that I can share it with all of you this first look so you can decide if you would like to wishlist or purchase this game on Steam when it comes out tomorrow. But let's keep going. Head there. Click on the character to talk to them. So can I click on in the top right? Yes. 10 Rats. It seems 10 Rats is in a bad mood. Better not to mess with him. I need your clothes, your shoes, and your bike, or quietly pass by. Well, I just said she's a little bit of a provoker, I guess. Yeah, she's a little bit like provocative. She's gonna want to poke the bear, so, or in this case, poke the rat. So I need your clothes, your shoes, and your bike. You forgot to say, please. Get ready for battle. I like the way the characters are. Look at his tattoo. That is so funny. The art style, the characters are a little cartoony, but like everything else is very cool. Like look at in the background, the like houses and stuff and like his icon in the top right. Oh, I love it. Okay, the battle has begun. Each turn, you and your opponent choose which ability to use and then the strikes exchange. Understood. These are your abilities. The first one is always available. It's a regular strike. Use it. Okay, we're going to click on the bat. The exchange of blows happens simultaneously but is displayed one after the other. Even after losing all health, the opponent will deal their final blow. Okay, so it's simultaneous, like a fight in real life. Okay, makes sense. So like we could knock each other out at the same time. I actually really like that. Dealing and receiving damage generates fury. You have enough fury to use the wounding strike. Okay, we're gonna do that. A click and hold on an ability will allow you to view its description. Now you know enough to achieve victory. Understood. So let's click and hold on the fury. Okay, oh yeah, on the wounding blow. Your opponent receives a bleeding wound that drains 60 health over 5 turns. Rage required 15, cooldown 3. Interesting. All right, well, now that we don't have pop-ups telling us what to do, I'm looking in the bottom right here, and this looks like the turn-based combat, like maybe it's my turn next. So this game is supposed to have turn-based combat. You can play it alone or with friends. It's got talent trees, all the stuff an old school RPG has. Bleeding wound causes bleeding damage. Okay, so I held and clicked over this top right where it had the bleed icon to see if the same thing would work with that. What's this one in the middle we haven't used yet? A powerful strike increases damage by 9 points. Ooh. We don't have enough rage for that yet, so let's just hit him with our bat. Boom, boom. Do it again. Boom, boom. Okay, let's see. So our health is better than his, but he has a ton of rage. So why don't we click? I want to try this one in the middle here, this powerful strike. Maybe we can knock him out this turn before he does some kind of rage attack. Yeah! You have won. Damage inflicted, 29. We got an item. What is it? Oh. Well, I clicked and held to see if I could, like, see what it was, but I can't. But I can drag it for some reason. Take all. Return to the border location to report the completion of the quest and receive your reward. So in the top right, I can click to border. And let's talk to Danny. Great, I see you're in good shape. Oh, you not only subdued the bully, but also confiscated his weapon. The sword isn't the fanciest, but it will do for now. And I have a small gift for you. Take this alien elixir, and it will help you adapt to our conditions faster. Great, gifts are what I love. Your reward, 3,500 experience, 1 of something, maybe like 1 silver, 1 copper, and an item. Take all. Okay, let's open our inventory like it's telling us to. I think this blue bar at the bottom here, oh yeah, that's our experience bar. Very cool. I like that. I like that it's like front and center. Double click on the sword to equip it. Done. Awesome. Double click on the elixir to drink it. Done. What did it do? Does it tell me what it did? No, I guess not. What's this in the bottom right here? If I click on things in the inventory, it doesn't tell me what they are. Talk to Danny to get a new quest. So I do love that you jump right in, but I don't love that I can't click around a little bit. But let's just see what she has to say. Now that you're armed, we can test you in a real situation. Head to the cemetery, it's very close. Kill 3 skeletons. At the same time, you'll scout the area and maybe find something interesting. Now, this is a serious task. I'll be back soon. Here you see the goal of your current quest. And it points to the left. Go to the cemetery to deal with the skeletons. Click on the grave. Click on the grave to fight the skeleton. That's hilarious that there's like dug up graves and that's why there are skeletons. But see, look in the bottom right. 3 undecided. 1 is me, Valandra, and 3 wool. I don't know what that is. So let's click dug up graves. So I like that it's turn-based combat, but also not turn-based combat. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's that ticker in the top there? I think it's resetting the turn. So we have that much time to decide what we want to do. So I'm just clicking the like normal sword hitting. I want to see if he uses any other kind of move because he's got tons of rage. So see, now he's got like 100 rage. So I was going to see if he was going to use anything else. Doesn't look like it though. You have 1. Damage inflicted 36, experience 35, 86. I'm assuming that's copper, and I got some kind of item. Looks like a bone. Winner of a skeleton. Very cool. So can I click on this now to see what it did? Alien elixir. Doubles movement speed in locations and health regeneration outside of combat. Duration 1 day. movement speed in locations. I wonder what that means, because we've been going from like screen to screen. What if I click this? So, oh, I can hide this where it says the cemetery. I'm clicking the little arrow to hide my options of what to do. Okay. All right, well, let's do dug up graves. So if I click the actual grave on the screen, yeah, I don't even need to use that thing in the top right. I can actually click the screen and it works. That's pretty awesome. Attack! I love that it's turn-based, but also simultaneous. That's kind of like the perfect turn-based combat, in my opinion. Because I like turn-based combat, but I don't want it to be like too meta where you can kind of game the system, if you know what I mean. Damage inflicted 41, experience 35. I got another one of those bones. Okay, I need to kill another one. Very interesting. All right, so our rage also resets. So let's see if he can actually even bleed. See, I used my bleeding one, but he didn't get the bleed icon because obviously he's a skeleton. He doesn't have any blood. So I really like that the different types of monsters or the different people you're fighting, like my wounding one isn't going to work on a skeleton because he can't bleed, which totally makes sense. All right, let's take our other bone. Task completed. Return to Danny for your reward. The yellow question mark shows that you have completed this character's quest. Click to hand in the quest and receive your reward. Great job, Belandra. You have the makings of a future hero. Did you find anything interesting? Just in case, I grabbed a couple of bones. Would you like to take a look? I gave her the bones, and I got these other items. Awesome. I wonder if our inventory can fill up. You'd better talk to Victor. He's currently at the Full Duck Bar. That is a weird name. Near where you met our mutual biker friend. Head to the bar and show Victor the samples. I'm sure he'll know what to do next. Running! You received a belt and several potions. Open your inventory. Double click on the belt to equip it. Okay, I wish I could see it on my thing. You can add items to the belt for use in battle. Click to open the belt's contents. Oh, that is so cool. Click on the potion to place it on the belt. All right, can I see what the potion does though? I wish I could see it. Okay. All right, let's click. Can I click some of these other things though? Go to Alien Square. Okay. I don't want to go to the bar. I want to click on the right. I'm trying to click on the things on the right to see, but it's not letting me. Enter the bar. Talk to Victor. So his name here is spelled with a K. I'm pretty sure his name was spelled with a C when she said it, but I could be wrong. It's not important. It's better not to distract me. The number of the number of Zams is growing, but research is at a standstill. I've got some samples for you to look at. Thank you, alien. These samples will help us. However, this is not enough for complete analysis. The guys from the analytical department will also need vertebrae and skulls of skeletons, as well as the brain of a hungry N. What you'll do for science, I'll get whatever it takes. By the way, if you meet Elton on the road, give him my regard. Okay. Give him my regards and tell him that the paladins are aware of his plans. He resides at the Crooked Fork beyond the graveyard. I don't really love that it gave me the thing that I got a quest while I was trying to read this. I wish that that pop-up came after you were out of, like, dialogue. So I don't love that. If I meet you, I'll be sure to tell you. Shouldn't it be if I meet him? Okay, now I got another quest. So can I see where all my quests are? So this in the top left, I'm clicking that little icon and it has my main quest, but where does it have that like side quest that he gave me? Yeah, okay. So in the right, under the inventory bag, I'm clicking this little book. Now we can see our different quests and what we will get if we finish them. Abilities, okay. Pets. Pets? So we don't have a map and we don't have a library, but there's pets and recipes. Interesting. So yeah, this is supposed to be like some old school RPG with the very texty, very awesome old school art, but like really well done. And the turn-based combat. So I love the idea. I'm really looking forward to like skill trees and like customizing your character and moving through like dungeons. I miss that so much. Now let's talk to this other person. So it says Victor, which has the question mark, but then it has Zana. Who is Zana? Let's talk to them. Hello, beautiful. I am Zana, a librarian at the City School for Orphan Children. Let's see. Glad to meet you. My name is Valandra. Sure is the kind of librarian that can share information. No. You don't look much like a librarian. I told you that our person was pretty, all right, well, let's try the other one. What exactly are you interested in? I can't recount the entire library all at once in one breath. Tell me about this world. I'm very curious about where I'm going. So obviously we're an alien, so we don't exactly know everything. For millennia, our world has been permeated with magic, so its inhabitants became accustomed to using spells even for moving to the adjacent room or lighting a fireplace. As a result of reckless magical experiments by a group of powerful sorcerers, an unknown global cataclysm occurred in the world, which firstly caused all magic to disappear, and secondly established a mystical connection between our world and your Earth. Now we have to put up with the fact that your tribesmen have overrun our world, and we ourselves are often in short supply of the shards of magic. So yeah, I'm an alien, but I'm an Earthling. And now I'm here on this other planet that we have a connection with, and I'm looking for magic. That's why the game is called LostMagic, apparently. Shards of magic. There was no limit to the sorrow that engulfed the inhabitants of our world on the day magic left. Water ceased to turn into wine, and tree bark no longer transformed into juicy goblin burgers. Even the Philosopher's Stone refused to mint full-weight ingots. The list of woes that befell the locals who had to learn, invent, and devise everything anew is endless. Fortunately, the widespread panic was premature. Turned out that magical energy still lingered in this world in the form of shards of magic. I have other questions. Tell me about the races that inhabit this world. I've noticed that you're a bit colorful here. Races? It's obvious that you're not from this world. You see, back in the days when magic was readily available, we could easily change our appearance based on our mood. Now I have to choose my clothes to match my eye color, not the other way around. Ah, if only I had more magic shards, I could easily return to my old habits. Strange metamorphoses have occurred to you upon entering our world. You are as blue as 10 rats on New Year's. You urgently need to do something about yourself. Wait, so you're saying I can easily change races too? Well, if you want to become an equally fiery cutie like me, then you've come to the right place. The way you look right now is clearly Fairy's fault. Only he could have messed up your appearance so badly. Rude. I like my appearance. Let's see. You know, I was just thinking about changing my hair. I have other questions. I think I'll pass. I'm fine with my current appearance. So I guess if you talk to Zana, you can change your appearance, but I think I'll pass. We're not going to do that right now. All right, let's go. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we have to go back to the border and then to the cemetery because we need to kill more skulls. Kill more skulls. Kill more skeletons to get skulls. You have a healing potion in your belt. It restores a little health over 3 turns. Oh, okay, so that's what that is. Use it at the right moment in the battle. We won't tell you exactly when, okay? All right. Boom. This is a hungry N. Ooh, she looks devious. Interesting, interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Let's use our better attack and see. 13, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. She does 5 damage each. So we're going to use our healing potion soon. Let's try it now. Oh, so it doesn't take a turn to do that. It just like equips it. That's pretty cool. Look at her. She looks like a zombie cat. Like a little zombie cat teenager. Oh, what's this that she's got? Last chance. Increase damage of hits and chance to deal critical damage. Ooh. I guess if her health gets too low, then she gets a buff. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we got like intestines or something. Okay. You have reached a new level. Click to open the character window. Click to allocate attribution points. All right, let's see. I have 3, and where do I want to put them? Let's see. If I look behind this to the left, it says character attributes, strength, agility, stamina. Right now it looks like 4, 4, 5. I don't know what they each do though. Let's up our stamina and our strength. How about that? With each new level, you will receive 3 attribute points to distribute. All right, so now I am 6, 4, 6. Very cool. Click to choose your first talent. Oh, this is what I'm so excited about. Path of Tiger, Path of Fox, Path of Elephant. Click on Path of the Fox. This is a talent branch that implies a risky playstyle focused on dodges and critical hits. Double-click on Counter-Strike. You will be able to change your choice later. Are you sure you want to get this talent? Yes, you have acquired a talent that grants a new ability. It will be available in the next battle. Training completed successfully. Several new locations and quests are now available to you. Good luck in the game. All right, so we finished the tutorial-ish. I feel like I still want to poke around the game a little bit because the tutorial was very limiting in that like it showed you how to use everything, but it didn't explain everything to you, which is actually my favorite kind of tutorial. But for a YouTube video, not so much. So let's take a look at some of these other paths. So Path of the Tiger. Can I hold? Yeah. Deals damage to all enemies. Severe bleeding. Deals up to 500 damage. Ooh. Over 5 turns. I'm just clicking randomly to see like what some of these are. Two-handed weapon proficiency. Okay. Unconscious aggression. Increase the maximum power charges to 5. What's this one? Total armor shattering. Ability that reduces the opponent's defense by 40%. So this looks like a very, you know, paladin-y kind of thing. Increases your damage by 10% if the opponent has more health than you. Technical powerful strike. Deals additional damage based on your strength. This looks like a very strength-oriented kind of path. Okay, Path of the Fox. Whirlwind of Blades. Deals damage to all enemies. Masterful counterattack. Increases damage by agility. Critical hit chance by 20. Critical damage. Okay. Increases dodge chance. Critical strike. Trickery charge upon dodging and landing a critical hit. Trickery. So this is like the rogue kind of branch, it seems like. Strike that completely ignores the opponent's defense. Oh yeah. So this is very much like they said, like sneaky, dodgy, daggery. You know what I mean? What's Path of the Elephant? Cautious attack. Reduces damage from an opponent's strike by 10 and increases your damage by 5. Resilience increases defense by 2. Your own endurance stat has greater impact on your maximum health. So this is a very like tank kind of oriented. Last chance, ability that deals additional damage based on your current health and patience charges. I don't know what patience charges are. Suppression of rage, ability that applies an effect on the opponent, reducing their rage accumulation. Cannot be taken with the use of two-handed weapons or off-handed weapons. So yeah, this looks like a very tanky, like shieldy kind of thing, right? So suppress them, be able to take a lot of hits. Initiation. Ooh, these are all question marks, which makes me interested. Guard warrior. Training within the ranks of the guard significantly improve weapon mastery. Damage dealt is increased by 2%. Okay. Well, we'll spend more time on that later. But for the moment, so we harvested brains. I thought they were intestines, but apparently if you look in the top left where it says in the name of science, it's brains. We still need a skull and a vertebrae. So let's do another, ooh, super skeleton. All right, attack. I want to use my new Counter-Strike move. So I don't know how much rage required, 25. Ability that increases damage by the agility attribute. Critical hit chance 20% and critical damage by an additional 30 points. Yeah, I want to use that as soon as I have enough rage. Let's do it. So I like the turn-based combat. It looks like no matter what sort of ability you use, Did he just heal? He did. That little jerk. But it looks like no matter what ability you use, the animations are the same. I mean, maybe that's not true if we get, different types of weapons or something. Haha. Oh, so now I got rid of his super armor. Ooh. Interesting. And now I got more stuff. Defeated an evil skeleton in battle. And I got my vertebrae. We still need a skull. So let's do that. And then when we go to turn in this quest, we'll see what other areas opened up to us. Dot, dot, dot. And a very evil skeleton. I love that. Level 3. We are only level 2. And now we got rid of his very evilness. Let's see if we can... Look at that. I did 19 damage with my... What's it called? My powerful strike. Oops. Defeat. Damage inflicted 60. Experience 34. Character will be resurrected at the last visited location. Okay. Let's go to the cemetery. So nothing really seems to happen when you die. Interesting. Oh. So, wait. Am I fighting a skeleton? Or am I fighting both a skeleton and a very evil skeleton? What? I don't understand. I thought that I was fighting one, but I think I'm actually fighting 2 of them. Oh. There's my counter-strike. So it seems like there's really no... what's the word? It seems like there's really no downside to losing, like to dying, which I don't know if I love. It doesn't seem like I lost anything. I'm trying to die. Let's try to die again. Defeated very evil skeleton in battle 5. Okay, now we're at 60 health. Yeah, okay, no, I want to try to die again. Let's just use our normal move and see if she can kill us. We're not going to use anything else. We're just going to use our base because it doesn't look like there's any downside to being defeated, which I don't love. I mean, I guess it takes you to the last visited location and maybe that's far away. If you're like in a, you know what, maybe if you're in a dungeon or something, that could be very, oh, she dodged. That's the first time I think we've seen that. All right, let's see if she'll hit us hard. All right, come on, just hit us hard. Okay, yeah. Defeat. We still got experience, but not a lot. Character will be resurrected at the last visited location. So I think that the only time that that would be a bad thing is if you're like in a dungeon and it took you a while to get there. Maybe if you're playing with friends, but dying doesn't really seem to have an impact. So that's something that I would like to explore more. But let's go to Alien Square. Let's go to the full duck and turn this into Victor. Greetings, have you managed to get what I asked for? Yes. Choose your reward. Elixir of Strength. Allows you to gain the effects of Adrenaline Rush, plus 15% strength. Gains the effect of Coordination, plus 15% Dex. Healthy Sleep, plus 15% Stamina. Let's get the Stamina Elixir. Okay, Victor has another quest for us. I'm sure you're also eagerly awaiting the research results. Use this temporary lull wisely. I foresee that the next adventures will require considerable experience and skill. Okay. Let's go where it says to Central Square. This is a new spot. So here in Central Square, since we passed the tutorial, we can be here now. And there's a blacksmith, there's someone named Alice, a basement, outskirts, and mail. We don't have any mail. So I can mail people. Oh, so you can send like other characters, other people that are playing the game, you know, items and stuff. And it costs 15. I'm assuming that's silver. Okay, cool. Let's go to my inventory. What is this stuff that I have? I wish in my inventory that I could... Can I equip these? Okay. This item cannot be put into belt. I was trying to see if what else I could attach to my belt. Not that, not that. All right, wait, inventory. I want to know what it is. Like, what is this? I'm trying to like hold and click on it to see if I could figure out what it is. Oh, I got a reward. I clicked the thing in the bottom right and I got stuff. So that's cool. The one that was like blue. And in the bottom, I don't know what all these currencies are. There's like a purple gem, a green gem, another special gem, and then it looks like copper, no, gold, silver, and copper. So let's go to the belt and let's just attach all these things. Okay, and then let's go back here. What's this one? Your level is below the required one. Okay, so this one that I'm moving here, I tried to open it because it looked like a package, like the other one was, but it says I can't open it yet. So that's fine. I really do wish here in the inventory though that I could, just like when I'm in combat and I can hold my left click to see what different things are and do, I wish I could do that here in the inventory because I don't know what these are. Like this bone in the left, if I double click it, oh, okay, there we go. Bone fragment. Yorick has become even poorer. See, but now if I double click, it doesn't work. Okay, so it only works sometimes. Maybe I have to click it a certain way. Maybe I have to click it 3 times. Yeah, I have to click it 3 times. That's what it is. So what's this one? A gift. Double click to open the gift. Requirement level 3. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so you have to click it 3 times in the inventory and then it will tell you what it is. Cool. I love the background art. I really do. Can I click this cat? Aww. Meow. What a cutie. Yeah, so I clicked this cat in the window. It's super cute. What else can I click? So yeah, you can click on stuff in the, what's it called? You can click on stuff in the image and you can click on stuff in this right-hand side. So if you wanted to hide this and just use the map, you totally could. Or if you wanted to be sure you knew exactly where you were going, you could use these drop downs here. That's cool. Let's talk to Alice. Sorry to distract you from important matters. There are rumors around the city that you are very responsive to the problems of others, and I thought perhaps you could find some time to help me with something that is very important to me. State the problem, and then we'll figure out what to do. The thing is that I have rather specific family relationships. I won't go into details, but an important role in them was played by one household item, my favorite rolling pin. I'm afraid to imagine its purpose. Go on. It so happened that my husband stole it from me, and, if his words are to be believed, threw it into a rabbit hole. I won't risk getting into that look-at-log's nest myself, but I'm willing to offer anyone who returns my beloved tool any piece of clothing from those I sell. Ooh. Anything to choose from? You know how to get a girl interested. Yes, yes. So we'll do that. Let's see. Blacksmith. Listen, stranger, are you by any chance the one everyone in town is talking about? Why, yes. Let's see, maybe they're not saying anything bad, are they? On the contrary, in my opinion, you're a bit overpraised. From my point of view, you're not quite living up to the hero of the prophecy yet. Do you want me to give you a visual demonstration of my skills? You have received a quest. Fighting with a peaceful merchant won't earn you any respect, but if you defeat my look-at-log, that's a different story. I'm even willing to bet my favorite gloves on the outcome of the fight. Well, you know, like I said, she's provocative, so let's go. Why don't you give me your bow? pet. Ooh, level 3. Look at that thing. It looks so cool. Look at its teeth. They're like covered in blood. I love it. All right, let's look at these other things. So this was a artisanal medicinal infusion. This one is a weak combat stimulant made from a counterfeit fly agaric extract. Adds 20 rage. So the green one is healing. The red one gives me rage. Potion of Jerboa strength. Decoction made from the ears and tail of this mighty rodent will slightly increase the strength of your next hit. And this one is Infusion of a Shelled Centipede. I love the names of these. Infusion of a Shelled Centipede. That is just awesome. A decoction of chitinous scales increases your defense before the next exchange of blows. So can I use more than one of these? Let's use this one. And then let's use this one. And then let's use this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now let's use our rage thingies and see if we can make him bleed. Yeah, that's better. Boom, boom, boom. Counter-strike. Gotcha, buddy. Damage inflicted 4. Oops. Experience 17. I can't believe my eyes. I see that I really doubted you for nothing. Don't talk to me like that. Where's my winnings? Your reward. Experience 3,000. And I got 1 copper and I got the gloves. Awesome. Let's go to our inventory and let's equip our gloves. What do you mean the item does not meet requirements? Oh, requirement level 3. Okay, so I can't wear them until I'm level 3. Alright, that's fine. How far are we to level 3? Like a third. We've got 6,976 experience out of 19,000. So we're at 7,000 out of 19,000. That's not so bad. Let's click, what is this? Basement? Let's click around here. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's anything in here for us yet. So, okay. Let's go to the city. And let's go to the outskirts. Ooh, I love this. Look at the little chickens. Look at the graffiti. Look at the tree. I really do love this like background art. So the other things we should look at while we're here. If you look in the bottom, there's this big lock thing that I've kind of been ignoring. It says advance the story to open the location chat. So I don't know exactly what that means. I think that because you can play this game with friends and kind of online if you want to, that's what that is. You can chat with other players if you so choose. But I can't do it yet until I've gotten to a certain part in the story or until I'm a certain level. The other thing about this game that I want to point out is there's no music. There have been a couple of sound effects, but there's no music. I do wish that there was, because I feel like it could be atmospheric, which is really cool. Music can really make a game. However, old school role-playing games don't have music. They're very text-oriented like this, very click. And so this kind of fits that vibe. So I don't mind it necessarily. I think that for a modern game, I wish it had it because I know they could. However, not necessary. It's still a super fun game. Let's talk to Mr. Schmidt. Hello, respected madam. Let's make a deal. I won't bother you, and please, don't bother a poor blind old man. Honestly, I didn't even think of touching you. He looks like he has a quest for us because there's an exclamation mark, but we must not have what we need. So let's go to the Crooked Fork. Yeah, hey Elton. Hey girl, come over here. You must be the crazy magician Victor asked me to say hello to. Your reward, 50 copper. So greetings from Victor, you say? Is that all he asked you to pass on? He said he knew what you were up to. You'd better tell me, Grandpa. What do you want? You have impeccable timing, Valandra. I actually need some help right now. If you could manage to get me about 5 liters of look-at-log blood, I would warn you to get out of this cursed little town before everything starts. I mean, I just wanted to say I would be very grateful to you. That's all. Let's see. Don't you have anything less bloodthirsty to do? You don't happen to sell anything useful, do you, old man? I'll go get some hare's blood, all right. Just give me a hint where to find it. And no, I'm sorry, old man, but killing innocent animals is not my thing. Let's do the I'll go get some hare's blood, all right. The Look-at logs inhabit the first fork of the Western Road. The locals call it 3 Corners. Let's talk to him again. Do you need any help? Valandra, since you've decided to help an old man, take a couple of flasks with my secret elixir up to Chilton. There's a young man there, Hoffman. Talented fellow, and he's got a passion for alchemy, just like I did in my youth. I used to test a potion on myself and wake up a week later on the main square wearing nothing but a hat. But I digress. Give these to him and come back. Now go on now. I need to ponder some serious scientific questions. How you were when you were young, you say? Well, maybe it's not all lost on him. Give me your vials. Let's see what he sells. You don't happen to sell anything useful, do you, old man? I have a batch of useful gadgets here. If you blow into this device during a fight, some creature will definitely come to your aid. Just remember, you must blow into it, otherwise the miracle won't happen. I'm very curious. Show me. So there's a rabbit call. No. I'm trying to click on it to see. Oops. Bought it. Oh well. A bone whistle and a horn of the depth. Too bad I don't have 90. Bone whistle. I wonder what that does. What are these things he gave us? Elton's secret elixir. Those very vials that need to be delivered to Hoffman and Chilton. So if I look at my inventory, it's actually not very big. So it's what, 6 by 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's only 24 slots. That's not very big. What is this? Rabbit call. When in use, Alpha Look-at log will come to your aid. To use it in battle, add this item to your belt. I don't think I have any more belt slots. Yeah, I need a bigger belt. Or I have to take something off my belt. That's pretty cool. You can probably upgrade your gear. So you see this whole little yellow area here? I bet I'm using 4 slots. I bet I can get a belt like up to 12 slots or something. Interesting. So right now, we've got these special quests. We've got some abilities. We don't have a map yet. We don't have any pets yet. And we haven't learned any recipes yet, which makes sense. I mean, we're still very early in the game. We're only level 2. So my first impression of this game is that the art style is really cool. The item names and descriptions are hilarious. And I think the pacing is pretty good. It lets you jump right into the game, which I love. And it's a very big, complex game, which I also love. There are a couple of quality of life things I would improve, like the pop-ups for the quests being over the text you're trying to read. In the future, I would love if they add music, but that is by no means a deal breaker. And I'm very excited to continue playing this game on my own time. This game comes to early access tomorrow. I will leave a link to the game on Steam in the description of this video below. Thanks so much for joining me on this adventure. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you back here with another video very soon.